And we're back with the penultimate round of day number 2, coming in hot with Jbenj versus Jing. Right off the bat, we will be coming in with game number 1, boys. Let's go. Game number 1. So now we are looking at Jbenj's 6 Pokemon to bring into the match. We are looking at a Ninetales, a Pidgeot, a Stormy, a Toxicroak, a Heliolisk, and the Dragapult. On Jbenj's side, it's going to be the Ape, the Kangaskhan, the Houndoom, the Dragonite, the uh, Corviknight, and the Politoed. Oh, I like these sets. I really like these sets. So Boss Jing yesterday fought back but fell short versus I believe is gym trainer Maruki, and Jbenj fell short against I believe a trainer Prince. This is a match where they could you know put themselves back on the race because they're standing right now zero wins but one losses, right? So we got an opener for Jbenj with the Kangaskhan and the Corviknight, and we also have an opener here for the Toxicroak and that Starmie. Now we've seen that Starmie use Surf once. Now possibly this Toxicroak is going to be a dry skin, possibly not affecting the Toxicroak and effectively healing it if it does take some damage. But what we will see here is possibly a fake out turn from Jbenj with that Kangaskhan. Let's change the Kangaskhan as well. Corviknight, being the threat, could have a tailwind on the backside. So there we go. Toxicroak is going to be sent back in, and in goes the Alolan Ninetales. Starmie using Protect to just deter possibly the fake out. Fake out coming in onto the Ninetales, and Corviknight with the tailwind, making it so that the Kangaskhan will be moving first, possibly against that Ninetales. So that Ninetales might not have a chance to what do you call this? Set up even any Aurora Veil on his side. Now this Starmie could still be a threat. This is still a fast Starmie, mind you. So he could still put in possibly an Icy Wind or maybe a Blizzard, right? Now Ninetales will be switched back in, comes back to Toxicroak into the match. Kangaskhan with the Brick Break, not going to be a last resort this time, it's a change Kangaskhan this time. Corviknight using Iron Head onto the Toxicroak, taking it like a champ. Starmie with the tech, putting in the Surf, hitting even the Toxicroak, healing him up, and puts Kangaskhan and the Corviknight with almost half of their life. While he healed his own teammates. His own teammate with the dry skin. Very nice thing. And now he has a leftovers. Even with that speed, this Toxicroak could also have possibly what do you call this? A fake out of his own, right? So at least Jbenj now knows that it's not poison point. Not exactly poison point, but yeah. One that could poison any Pokemon on his side aside from that guy, Corviknight. Kangaskhan using Rock Slide, Starmie avoiding the attack, but it will hit the Toxicroak. Not gonna be as effective because of the fighting typing. Now Starmie using Surf again. Of course Corviknight will be on the protect, but the Dry Skin will heal Toxicroak and will hit Kangaskhan down to almost 19%. This could be no, Toxicroak would still be flinched. Toxicroak was flinched by that 30% Rock Slide chance, very nice, but what's next? That's the problem. Effectively, Jing is still relatively healthy here. Jbenj has no answer for that Surf Toxical combo as of right now because Toxical could just threaten anybody here. It's still a fighting type, could still hit neutral on that Corviknight. So, what will Jbenj do? Jbenj using double edge onto the Toxical, 5% left. Kangaskhan fainting off the recoil damage. Corviknight using Brave Bird onto that Corviknight. Onto the Toxicroak, and it's super effective. Oh no! And we will see another Surf possibly on that Starmie. There we go. Cowabunga down to 11%. Starmie is hitting like a truck right now. Now that tailwind is effectively gone. So possibly Jing would not put in a lower magnitude to still have the snow later on, but he could just supposed to use the Aurora variant because he will be faster than that what do you call this? With that Corviknight. Now we have a Mega Pidgeot. Oh, there we go. This is indeed a turn. Because under the ring, Surf would be hitting hard. Corviknight, he is not that fast. That's the problem. And Pidgeot is really fast. Like, really fast. Mind you. Starmie is being switched back in. Onto the Ninetales to take back the weather. Very nice. And now, Pidgeot is coming in with the Mega Pidgeot. With no guard, he can hit most of all his moves, right? Now the opposing Corviknight used Protect, just effectively relying because he's threatened. But Holdout uses Ice Beam onto the Pidgeot. It's super effective, but not enough to kill it. Enough to threaten it. It's frozen. My God, it's frozen. Pidgeot is frozen. Now Corviknight is healing up. But still, this Nido is still a threat. It still has the Blizzard Tech, and Corviknight is effectively a flying type, so he will still get hit with a neutral damage. But nevertheless, Politoed freezing Pidgeot. Politoed with a freeze. Will it still be frozen though? That is the question, right? They are effectively one down each. Politoed using Ice Beam possibly has a choice scarf because he's faster. So now this Corviknight is looking to threaten this Ninetales if Ninetales doesn't Blizzard. If a Ninetales uses Freeze Dry onto that Politoed, it's super effective, taking off 65% off of its HP. Corviknight using Tailwind, now he will be faster. But this Politoed is uber fast with a choice scarf and a Tailwind. So who will be the last? Oh yeah, they have the Starmie. We have the Starmie here. So now Jbenj could possibly be looking to switch with a Protect on the Corviknight just to heal a little bit further and survive one Blizzard on that Ninetales possibly. And then they could take, they could take the weather with that one. Jbenj sending out Dragonite, possibly with a multi-scale. Corviknight using Iron Head is going to be extremely effective on the Ninetales. Without the Aurora Veil, it's going to be gone. It's 4 times. Now Starmie using Psychic onto that Dragonite. Not enough. It's going to be 27% off of its life. This is looking really bleak for Jing. And Jbenj is looking to take game number 1. Jbenj withdrawing Dragonite just to let Starmie, but this will power up Surf. Now that what do you call this? But Braver is gonna come out. Will it kill? Starmie would survive. Corviknight with the recoil, and this will put a Surf boosted Rain. Politoed almost dead with that Surf. Politoed almost dead with that Surf. My god. But held on for dear life. 2%. Now Dragonite is gonna come out. This Dragonite is going to be a Mega Dragonite, right? My question is, will Jing turn the tides or not? No, the Tailwind is still up, I believe. Tailwind is possibly still up by 1 point. There we go. So this Dragonite is the fastest Pokemon, aside from this Politoed, which definitely has a Choice Spark and possibly has a Shadow Ball available on to this Starmie. Starmie using the tech, holding on for dear life. My question is, what's next? Dragonite used Hurricane. Now the Tailwind is down. So Starmie could have a chance here, but Dragonite is still looking mighty fast. This Politoed still has a Choice Spark, so I am not sure what Jing could possibly do. Politoed using Ice Beam, not going to be effective on Starmie, will survive with 18% HP. Will Dragonite. Starmie is faster with that Surf. It will kill Politoed, but not enough to kill Dragonite. And Dragonite will be able to hit that Hurricane onto that Starmie. And Jbenj takes game number 1. Really good games. Really good, a really good game. The Weather Wars on this one is what we usually see on the ladder of Pokemon Champions nowadays. So it's basically rain versus ice, right? Jing could have set up an Aurora Blade unless he doesn't have one. So that's something to think about, right? But Jbenj looking mighty strong on game number 1, and now they're preparing for game number 2. We're not gonna let off the gas on this one. We're going full steam ahead with game number 2 of the penultimate match of the day. And now they both know the tech that Jing and Jbenj produce. Jbenj didn't really have any like surprising tech as for that one, because it effectively changed the Kangaskhan's moveset, right? Added Brick Break and Rock Slide for coverage. Nevertheless, Jing had the positive side earlier on the round, but as the round goes on, it just went down for Jing. Jbenj, being patient as he is, even with one Pokemon down on the Kangaskhan, able to turn it around. Now we'll see the openers here. Jbenj starting out right now with the 8 and the Corviknight, and Jing starting on with an aggressive Hililis and Pidgeot. Now, both Pokemon of Jing is threatening the 2 Pokemon of Jbenj here. Annihilate being threatened by that Pidgeot with a no miss Hurricane because of no guard, the one that Mega evolves, and Heliolisk, a special attacking electric type onto that Corviknight possibly. What would they do? Jbenj didn't switch out, so we will see a Mega Pidgeot come in. Heliolisk using Thunderbolt onto that Corviknight will take it down with 1 hit. It's going to be a critical hit as well. What the hell? There's a lot of critical hits coming in, and just like that, possibly. Jbenj down with two Pokemon. Jing taking game number 2 by storm with that aggressive Hurricane Thunderbolt opener. My god. And now the rain is gonna come back up. So now we will see, right? This is a Mega Dragonite with 100% Hurricane as well on the rain. And Politoed with effectively a choice card. So Jbenj really doesn't have any choice here but to go all in. Pidgeot using the tech, expecting another Ice Beam onto that Politoed, but Politoed using Focus Blast, but oh man, avoided 70%. Accuracy is killing Jbenj with that Focus Blast. Opposing Dragonite used Hurricane. Of course, Pidgeot is protected. Jing looking fairly healthy here. Definitely healthy. Now, I don't know if their speed, well, they were both hit by Electroweb, so Politoed is effectively slower now, but still with the Choice Scarf. Looking really hectic on Jbenj's side. Not really looking good. Pidgeot is switched back, possibly making, taking the weather from Jbenj. And now the Electroweb comes in again. Politoed going down low with the 26%. Focus Blast, gonna hit this time around. Will it kill? Heliolisk! Live 9. Oh my god, Heliolisk live with 19%! And Dragonite used Hurricane, but Ninetales avoided attack without the rain. It's not 100% anymore. It's only 70% as well. Jbenj is fighting with 70% accuracy moves, but meeting no avail. Not really netting up, and now the speed is just surmounting Jbenj right now with the 2 hits of Electroweb. This Heliolisk is definitely faster. Now this Ninetales is, I don't know what he's gonna do. Ninetales will do Blizzard this time around, and he's gonna hit Dragonite without the multi-scale. He's gonna kill! And just like that, Jbenj is off the backside, off the room, with just one Pokemon left. Pokemon used Focus Blast again onto that Dragapult. The Dragapult is a Ghost type, and with that 7%, with all of Jing's Pokemon relatively healthy, no damage, nada. My god, this guy. Jing reading Jbenj like a book, puts it on game number 3, and that's it. Man, oh man, Jing with the reads. You can never count Jing down. He will put up a fight, even with or without the struggle. He will still put up a fight. And as you've seen, he turned everything around with just one turn after game number 1. After a rocky start from Jbenj on game number 1 and coming out on top, Jing definitely mustered game number 2 onto his side like a lot. The pure dominance is insane. Jing never took any damage because first turn killed both Pokemons. Second turn, not even hitting one move to Jing without Focus Blast. That Heliolisk is effectively 19%, but with that Citrus Berry, it came back up with 40 or so something. It's relatively healthy and much more faster. Jing just setting up the win condition for him so that going into game 3 he would have what do you call this? The momentum going into the match. And now they will not waste any time. Jbenj and Jing coming in hot. What will be the openers this time? Kangaskhan and the Houndoom opener. Okay. With the same opener from Jing being the Pidgeot and the Heliolisk. Okay. So now this Houndoom is something to behold. We don't see this a lot. Still can damage Pokemon to the best of his abilities because still special attacking fire type, right? And with the threat of a fake out from this Kangaskhan, it only matters. It only the only question that we would have is who would he fake out? And now the Mega Pidgeot comes back and online. Who will be faster? Pidgeot using Protect this time. Looking into the threat of the possibility of a fake out. And Congressman did use fake out with that Mega Pidgeot. Heliolisk using Electroweb. Taking 30% and a critical hit on the Kangaskhan, lowering them down their defense by 1. Opposing how they're using Scorching Sand onto that Heliolisk. That's a ground type move, and it burned Heliolisk! And it freaking burned Heliolisk. But with our Service Berry, it will be coming back up online with 70%, going back down to 61 because of the burn. Now we know this Kangaskhan has Rock Slide, but Jbenj now is effectively faster than any of their Pokemon because of that Electro Web setup. The speed control from Jing is paying dividends. So now this Mega Pidgeot Thunderbolt onto the Kangaskhan, putting him down 30. Pidgeot using Hurricane on the Kangaskhan, killing it effectively. That is a no guard Hurricane stab Pidgeot. Houndoom using Scorching Sand onto that Heliolisk again and putting him down 11%. Will the burn kill though? Not necessarily. Man, oh man. Houndoom. Jbenj again is with the best start. Politoed going in. He has Choice Scarf. So the threat onto that Pidgeot is still huge. Houndoom still looking relatively healthy. Jbenj withdrawing the Houndoom, okay. Sending out the Dragonite this time, okay. Pidgeot reading the Protect really good now that Dragonite is a free switch. Also using Muddy Water, of course, protected. Will it hit Heliolisk? Oh, Heliolisk with a Dry Steam! Only heals! The Politoed! And this is dangerous. Because now Politoed can only use Muddy Water on that Heliolisk. You possibly couldn't have known that Heliolisk would have Dry Skin. This will effectively heal Heliolisk under the ring as well. Now, Dragonite is a little bit healthy on this time because Thunderbolt came in on that Politoed. Politoed is looking a little bit shaky with that only 23%. Now, Jaden's looking to withdraw and look for the Houndoom. Pidgeot being switched out as well, just to take back the weather from that Mega Dragonite. Now, what will Mega Dragonite do? This is the question. You already know that Pidgeot is there. Heliolisk using another Electrode, slowing them down even further. Dragonite using Hurricane. Ninetales avoiding the attack because the weather's not there. Jbenj withdrawing for flipping. And Jing taking the game 2-1. I don't know what happened there. That's a little bit of that is not the Jbenj that we saw yesterday. Honestly, we're looking to win, but Jbenj dropping 2 games on the second game now. This is really hard to watch. I don't know. Jing just out predicting him, left, right, and center, not giving him a beat on what's happening, and that's gonna cost him the game a lot.